Okay. Yep. This thing is being real slow for some reason. Let's see, back to the airports. I doubt we can get past here. Oh, we head back around the back. Let's see. Effendi, a man of high education or social standing in an Eastern Mediterranean or Arab country. Okay. So it's more a title. Okay. Let's see. Anything to add, Sophia?
What?
Ah, Algeria.
Okay, not interested.
Okay.
Let's see.
They're a happy bunch. He's an artist with those knives.
Okay. We probably have to talk with them at some point, maybe.
Oh, I remember this.
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar, his pitiful excuse for a shop is down the alley here.
Okay.
What looks good today?
Today we have a special squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
So long.
Okay, I doubt they'll take dollars. Well, in the alleyway we go then. Okay, that's the aunt and uncle leaving. And you must be Omar then. Artifacts, souvenirs, a dragon mask.
Funny. Looks like that ghost we saw in your study.
That ghost was Nurab Thal.
It all looks pretty worthless.
Crockery.
Pots. Little pots.
Medium pots? Medium pots. Okay. I just had a thought about it. I completely... right now I remember. You know those Greek quote-unquote urns that they often held wine in and such? I think they're called amphora, something like that.
I know what you mean. I just was unaware that's what they were called.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind. I probably would like to just get a replica of one of those. Not an original one, of course. Or not as in original ancient one, but I definitely would want one of those just for the show of it.
Yeah,
I might actually try drinking stuff from it.
I do recall you mentioning. Wait, I recall you want to buy an urn like that in the past, but recently since we finished Apophyon, but to drink from?
Yeah,
you know,
as long as it's clean, of course.
Big.
Yeah, but I would just have to see from how big they actually sell them, or small.
It's rosewater in Arabic.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
Okay, so you may be not him.
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
I've got a PhD. Will that do?
You have quite a sense of humor, I see.
I guess we have to show him Sophia's amulet then?
Excuse me.
What is it?
You think this guy is Al-Jabbar?
There's only one way to find out.
He wants to be sure we're serious.
Maybe we better get one and show it to him.
Yeah, okay, that was a...
Of all the shops in Algeria, we had to walk into this one.
We'll always have Iceland, Indy.
Hot enough for you?
It'll get a lot hotter if the Nazis beat us to Atlantis.
Let me think.
Okay.
Let's
Excuse me
see.
again.
Yes?
Does he have to do that thing with his hands? It's just the shifty shopkeep's hand movements.
How much for the mask?
You can take the worthless thing. It's scaring away my best customers.
Okay.
This thing is spooky.
Yoink. Okay. You want it, Sophia? No, we can't give stuff to Sophia. We still have the gum. Okay.
I don't think he wants that.
Let's see. Let me see. Algiers. Okay, apparently we need to do something with the knife thrower.
Yeah. Oh no. I forgot who you're gonna use for that. But one of them is not gonna be happy.
Just to be absolutely safe.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Accident.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Yeah, the whole knife throwing act isn't, well, as as thrilling without someone potentially getting knifed in the face.
Is it even legal still?
Doubt it.
In some countries, I guess, but
What?
you need a professional. But problem is, what is impressive is definitely one of those skills that's
Very dangerous still. Because even the best
Yeah.
knife thrower will have an off day.
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Do it and I'll let you wear my hat. International relationships.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
Right. Perfectly safe.
Take a good look at his dexterity.
Well, okay.
He hasn't cut himself so far.
Gee, knives make me nervous.
Really? Okay.
What?
Apparently we have to quote-unquote insist.
Come on, assist the guy, will you?
Nope, nope, nope.
Pretty please?
Oh, sure. I wouldn't trust that man to cut carrots.
You're not really looking. Observe that superb technique.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
I
she's
better
going
not get
to
too close.
she's going to kick her ass for this.
Oof.
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but,
Just walk over to the board now. Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Okay, so we have a souvenir knife.
here,
Jones,
take this
run.
knife before I use it on you.
Okay.
this time he'll accidentally call
Don't
it.
go out there. We'll just get lost.
At
Okay.
least she did threaten him with it. I mean, she threatened Indy, not you. She did not threaten Hill. I said Hill, right?
Yeah.
I think my
Okay.
brain tried to tell me I said Dill.
Okay, I was half expecting him to just get kicked between the legs for that one, and he would have totally deserved it.
Oh, he does deserve that a kick, definitely.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. Let's talk to him a bit
Excuse
more.
me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
I saw a stone disc once, but someone stole it.
That's too bad. I don't discuss the Lost Kingdom with amateurs.
Okay.
And we know who stole it.
Yeah. And apparently that's all we can do here at the moment, so let's head to the other place.
I have a feeling we're gonna see Steinhardt again since he had the World Stone.
Yep, and we need a sunstone and a nightstone.
No, Moon.
Or was yeah, moon. Sun and
Moonstone.
moon and worlds. So
Sun,
the
moon,
3 celestial
world.
bodies. Okay, now that okay, I like that it actually zooms in because we have nothing to do in New York now.
Well, here we are.
Okay. Let's hope we don't run into a count here. No, that's Count of Monte Cristo, not Carlo.
I had
I
no
was to say-
idea Monte Carlo was the lost city.
Don't start with me, Indy. It's Trottier we're after.
I was to say is I could for very short moment worried that you thought Count Dracula was from here.
Okay, that would have been even more hilarious.
But what does Trottier look like?
How should I know? I've never actually met him. We did all our business by mail.
Really, Sophia?
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright light.
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
This plan sounds kind of harebrained to me.
Don't worry, it'll work. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
Okay.
If Mr. Sal helps out, of course.
I'll go get ready.
Was a seance? Really?
Okay.
This thing is spooky.
Well, I guess we'll have to talk to a bunch of folks here.
Is that him?
Excuse me. Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier? Possibly. Who wants to know?
Let's see.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones. I believe I've heard of you.
Did I get the right one on immediately?
He looked very different from the others, so that's why I put him out.
It's
That's
just
me.
random chance.
And I am Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. Adding up today's date and my birthday, foretold extraordinary events on the boulevard tonight. And here I bump into you. Ah, what good fortune. I've heard you deal in Atlantean artifacts. Aha, my reputation precedes me. I fear that German agents are on my trail. To prove you are not one of them, answer me this. When were the many freaks of nature created?
Oh,
Let's let's see.
let's just we were
The celestial spheres
aligned.
were well aligned. Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. How can I help you?
I remember that. I was trying to get that wrong.
Madame Sophia would like to trade her wisdom for yours. I'm sure she would. And steal my secrets. What kind of idiot you take me for?
Yep. Really?
Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes? Sorry about being so rude. I do not believe your sincerity.
Okay. Do we need to scare this guy up or something? Friendly as possible, or else we'll leave. Try and remember the conversation you have with him. It may come in handy later on. Okay. Yeah. Question, ask him upstairs. Okay. Okay. Apparently there is a fail-safe for managing to offend him like that.
Is that you, Jones? Where's Trottier?
I've tried and that fool won't come up here.
I hadn't thought about that possibility. Just drop Nurab Sal's name.
Okay.
The door is closed.
We can see that, smartass.
There is.
Over here, Monsieur Trottier. Yes? I just want you to know I work for Nurab Sal. Did you say Nurab Sal? Well, perhaps you're not the buffoon I took you for. Now, excuse me while I consider this.
Okay. Guess we have to wait for him to show up again.
Monsieur Trottier? Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you?
Let's see.
Follow me and Madame Sophia will read your fortune. Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure.
She's better than any psychiatrist.
Come on, take a chance. She's right here in the hotel. I don't need this woman's cancer. I don't need anything, but I'm curious. So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way.
Okay, there we go.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Okay, Trottier's all yours.
Oh, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then,
Let's see.
Nurab Sal demands proof of your sincere belief.
Well, I have this stone key from the
Ooh.
lost city. It should prove my word to Monsieur Sal.
Very good indeed. Now let's begin our communion with that great spirit.
One moment, madame. We've never met before. You could be an imposter. If you really have psychic powers, tell me. Why was I taking a stroll when I first met Dr. Jones?
How should I know?
Read my mind, or read Dr. Jones' minds if you prefer. I told him everything.
Wait,
Let me think.
but just told us earlier why that he likes being talking under the light.
Yeah, but specifically why tonight?
Your numerology told you to.
Ah, most interesting. What is my greatest fear?
Okay, he didn't talk about that, but
You fear
at the moment,
Nazi agents.
Ah, most interesting. What is my greatest need?
You need
The
nothing.
truth?
Aha, that is intriguing. Now then, how many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
What
Yep.
kind of stupid question is that? The answer depends on pure chance.
Not if you're truly psychic. Don't worry, I won't cheat. How many fingers?
Well, all I can do is try a wild guess.
Let's see. He won't let on if you answer the first 3 questions correctly or not. For his final question, ask how many fingers. Now is the time to save. It is completely random, but it is possible to guess. Okay. Save. Okay. At least the game does put up auto saves here and there.
3,
Amazing! You must have truly read my mind. Now, what words of wisdom can you offer to guide me?
Let's see. You will lead a happy life and die in bed.
Wise men know that dreaming's better than doing.
Of course! At last I understand. Please take my stone key as a reward for your profound advice. Au revoir.
Okay, I get the feeling if we failed any of that, that we would need to shut off the
Nice
power.
work, Sophia. Now I'm taking
the-
control of this team.
I get the
Looks
feeling
like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Gautier got it from Al-Jabbar. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Are we going to
I'll
jump
hail a
over,
cab when
right?
you get changed.
Okay, yeah, I think we would have needed to mess with the fuse box here, put on the mask, and scare the fuck out of him. Let's see. Yeah, it says you can also let Indy do his thing during the seance. First, Sophia will ask for some token of power to channel her thoughts. Once you get control of Indy, open the cabinet and take the flashlight inside. Then open the fuse box, push the circuit breakers to shut off the lights, head over to the beds, pick up the bed sheet, use the bed sheet, use the mask that you found, and then use the flashlight. Will appear as some kind of ghost to scare Trottier off. That stone disc will be on the table. Okay, that honestly sounds like it would have been a lot more fun. Is there some way that we are supposed to be able to switch between these two or something?
Well, we got what we came for. Let's head for North Africa.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed.
Okay. Now, if there is a way to switch between them actively, I'm not seeing it. So let's open up the door before Smartass comments on it again. Okay.
Nothing interesting over here.
Okay.
Wait for me!
There we go. Okay, over to... No, not here. Okay, I only clicked because it was glowing and just a brain fart moment. Okay, Algiers. Now that we have the stone, we can prove that we are, well, actually interested in all of this stuff. Would it be pretty ironic if we end up with 2 identical stones?
Well, that probably mean one's fake.
Yeah. But yeah, it talks about a sunstone, a moonstone, and a world stone. But if we ended up, makes it sound like there could be multiple of each. And yeah, if you end up with a double, the entire quest would end, up running shots, which would be anticlimactic, but in a different way, it would also be kind of funny.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see it.
Here it is. Take a look.
Shakes it like maraca.
Sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find. Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
And the information dealer, probably.
Know about Atlantis.
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Okay.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
Damn it.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
No.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map. And a couple of sturdy camels.
Okay.
And you want camels for the desert?
Definitely, yeah. And more than plenty of water. A few minutes later. Oop. He returns alone. Okay, what are you up to? The few out. Oh, the. Okay. I guess we didn't find it then.
You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town. Marvelous, but we didn't find anything.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Understood. It's unworthy to dwell upon misfortune. Perhaps I can still be of service. Do you still have that mask I gave you?
Yeah, I've got it right here. Why do you ask?
I'd like to trade you for it.
Okay.
What do you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Luke Gehrig.
Who?
Okay, this has to be some sort of. It's. Unfortunately, Indy and Sophia come back empty-handed. Accept the first offer he makes. Okay.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Okay, looks like we might need to do a bit of a trading quest or something. I'm only glancing to the guides on bits that we need, so I'm not looking ahead or anything. But I'm guessing we need the we need to get a ticket for the balloon or something.
Possibly. And also, you want to know a fun fact
Yes?
about camels?
Go ahead.
They. How to say this? They were not always desert animals.
Okay.
They originally came from Canada.
Okay, that's I have to admit that sounds like a load of bull.
It is not for the adaptation were originally made for the Ice Age, for snowy ice steps.
Okay.
And even then, the hump was useful during, well, a lot of fields of ice. Where you need a fat in the hump. That came out wrong. But yeah.
I should clip that just for that line.
I don't you dare. But anyway, they did migrate over to Russia, to Mongolia, all the way to Africa.
Okay.
But yeah, ice adaptations quickly adapted to desert, which kind of makes sense for they had the feet for it and the hump for it. And
Okay.
deserts at night are bloody freezing.
Yeah, that is something that a lot of people don't get. Like during the day, it feels like it will set you on fire. During the night, yeah, you will freeze to death.
Indeed.
We are coming up on 2.5 hours, so let's finish this conversation.
Accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
Okay.
So long.
Salam.
Now that they say that, so long and salam sound sort of similar.
Yeah,
let me
I
look
just
up what
thought that.
salam needs. Let's see.
I think it's a Pharrell.
Probably, but we thought that Effendi means something like sir or friend. Let's see. Oh, it means peace. Okay.
Yeah, kind of
Okay.
nice, actually.
There and there. Okay. Good amount of progress, but probably still plenty more to go for next week. And yeah, I'm really liking Sophia, and I really wish that we had more interaction with her during Inferno Machine. Just these two bickering back and forth like a married couple.
Who knows? Maybe they meet up again in the next game.
Maybe. There is the Great Circle that's coming out. It again looks promising, but again, that's the whole thing with trailers that are supposed to make things look better than they are. And if I remember correctly, it's to be a first-person Indiana Jones game. So that'll parts of it at least. So that could get curious at some points, definitely.
As long as it's not a bloody mobile game.
No, it should not be. It's for a computer and such. But yeah,
Good.
we'll find out when it comes out. If it's done well, then good. If it's done bad, then people will forget it within a month. Okay.
Unless it was really bad.
Yeah. Okay, but for now, let's go look for someone to raid. So let me change over the screen share.
Yes, and as I said earlier, you get to pick this time.
Let's see. Oh, hello. Lazarus is playing Jazz Jackrabbit. Okay. Birthday week hype. Oh, okay, but their birthday soon. Let's see. Anyone else? There are some people playing old school RuneScape, just chatting. I'm Nice is online with Pikmin 4. And Big Restreams is playing Borderlands. Right after we finished that last week. Or actually this week?
Dear.
Yeah, this week. It's their first session, apparently. Let's see, Outer Worlds. We have been raiding Lazarus for quite a few times recently. And it has been a while since we've raided Nice, I think. So, Nice then?
Your pick.
Okay, let me double check that everything is muted. So, copy the name. There. Okay. Then we head to our place. /raid and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who's watching now or later. Thank you Sensei, thank you Grandmaster. And let's see, any lurkers with names? There's a bunch of bots that came over from somewhere, it seems. Thank you anyone who's been lurking. I will check your names against a list of known bots. If you are not a bot, sorry. If you are, you don't have the mental capacity to be offended anyways. It's mostly just to keep... It mostly just clean up stuff. Like I have mod status with one of my friends on Twitch, Beanie Undead, and he had at one point he had like 20 freaking bots in chat. So yeah, it's best to just clean them out whenever you find them before, well, it's just an endless list of the fuckers. Okay.
Holy.
Yeah, no names there except for Sensei, but he already spoke up earlier, so. And yeah, thank you as always as well, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend, and thank you all for joining.
Yeah, I can definitely see why people consider this an amazing point-and-click adventure, especially with the replay value of being able to take 3 different parts, which I'm presuming would also play differently with the story somewhat. Okay.
Most likely. It does feel like they actually took what they learned from the first game and heavily improved on it.
Yeah, they also had like a lot less to practically no restrictions with this one. But yeah. Let's see, tomorrow maybe we continue with Borderlands' DLCs, or rather the story DLCs, or 2 of them. Like, we're saving Dr. Ned's Zombie Island for Halloween. So we will get started on the, well, if we get stream, we will get started on the secret armory of General Knox.
Oh dear.
But besides that, we definitely will be continuing, or restarting, more likely, with Jedi Academy on Tuesday, continuing on Thursday, and yeah, whatever other shenanigans we get in through the main week. And of course, next weekend we'll have, or hopefully we'll start with Sang-Froid's Tales of Werewolves, and more of this game.
Looking forward to it already. All of it.
Okay, but for now, let's get that raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
Yeah, and don't get lost in the Sahara. You will either burn up or freeze to death, or both.
Oh dear.